Hey, I'm Brandon. This is an awesome AI program I want you to join me with. Network Essential is the bomb. Check it out.
Pleasure of welcoming my husband, Dennis Seifert. He's the founder and CEO of Responsive Data. And tonight is actually our 31st wedding anniversary. So here we are on our
That's
call.
dedication, Heidi. That's dedication.
Yeah. Anyways, here's Dennis. And please
Hey,
stay on
welcome.
after.
Welcome, everybody. And yeah, if you're going to make some money in your business, you've got to be dedicated. And here we are. Like I said, it's our anniversary. It's earlier. It's only 5 o'clock. So we'll be celebrating after. But yeah, we've been here every Wednesday. It feels like a year now, never missing a beat. We're here to help you introduce you to Networker Central, to anybody that you know that want to find out more about it. Yeah, we're here. So my name is Dennis. I am the founder and CEO of Networker Central, well, Responsive Data, actually. We've been around for 25 years, building software and lead generation solutions for uh, for the majority of the network marketing industry, direct sales industry. So we work with some of today's top companies. We still do. Some of the billion-dollar companies you're aware of, they're using our software and lead generation to build their companies, as well as a lot of upstarts, affiliate programs, and a lot of people even outside of our industry. We're getting more real estate professionals, insurance, financial services. Virtually, this platform is amazing for network marketing, but a lot of those same features for duplication and building sales funnels and AI automation really work with all businesses. And unlike some of these more expensive platforms out there, maybe you're using Salesforce or HubSpot or Go High Level, for example, where you could be spending hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars a month to manage your business. We've got such a very inexpensive platform, as low as $1 a day, that you can literally run majority of your business. In fact, most small business owners I talk to actually save money by moving over to Networker Central because they're able to turn off other services they're using. So let me share my screen, and I'm going to take you through here. And like Heidi said, we're live, and we're going to open this up for questions. So Heidi's monitoring the Q&A box down there. If you are watching us, we are live streaming over here on Facebook as well. So feel free to put your questions or comments in there, and we'll jump in, and we'll stay on as long as you need to make sure you've got all your questions answered. So if you're new, you're just hearing about Networker Central, maybe you're invited here for the first time today. You're like, what is this all about? What is Networker Central? It's an amazing platform. It's powered by AI, a complete digital marketing platform. And when I say that, it literally has all the components to basically to build, to run, to grow, and ultimately duplicate your business. One of the coolest features in this system is called team sharing, and it's unbelievable what you can do. But first, what else is in here? There's a very powerful CRM or contact management system. You're going to be able to keep track of everybody, all of your potential customers and business partners. You can have them categorized within your contact management system. You can take notes, you can follow up, you can see all that history. So, forget sticky notes, forget putting notes on their phone. You're going to have everything, not just your communications, but everything that they've done. Did they click on the link in the text message? Did they go to your website? What pages did they go to? How long were they on each page? Did they click and watch a video? How much of it? The whole thing or just part of it? You're going to have all those. And it goes way beyond that. What emails were sent to them? Which ones were opened? Which ones were clicked? Which ones were forwarded? Did our AI reach out and speak with them? Maybe the recordings. All of that is going to be attached to this contact record. And it's so important to build a list. That's the most important thing. Not everybody's going to take action today and get started, even though you want them to, right? A lot of purchase decisions, they got to speak to somebody else, maybe just doesn't fit with what they're doing right now. But if you just stay in touch, a good CRM, you're going to close these prospects weeks, months, years down the road. Or maybe you're promoting an all different business a year from now. And if you thought about that, it's like, oh, I wish I had those contacts back when I was doing a network marketing business 3 years ago. Well, if you were using Networker Central, you would. We're going to maintain this database for life for you here, and all that history on contacts is there. Now, it has ready to go. We call them replicated websites. These are included in the system too, as well as a full-on website builder. So between these, we've got very professional sites, many verticals within the network marketing profession. So whether you're promoting weight loss, travel, Forex, you name it, we have ready to go websites in the profession of network marketing. We're also building pages. I'm going to show you. We've got pages in real estate, solar, we're life insurance, health insurance. We're rolling out new pages all the time. I've got a new page I'll even show you today. We've got 2 new pages that just launched in the last week for life insurance agents. So that's in the system. But forget the ready to go websites. What really the power of this is building your own sales funnel using the website builder. And it's so easy to use. We've got a video back there that'll walk you through it. But yeah, you could build a simple lead magnet, maybe giving away an ebook or something, or more commonly, build out a little multi-page sales funnel. I've got some clients that have it going from, maybe a opt-in page asking for name, email, phone. Then they go over to an opportunity video and they automatically go in for the sale, a low ticket item, maybe something under $400. You can do that online directly through a powerful video creation. And it's so easy to put it together in a sales funnel. Another very popular method is doing calendar bookings. And we see this in every industry where the same thing, you start with an opt-in page, short video, name, email, phone, then they go to another page, encouraging them to book whatever you call it, a discovery call, for example, where they actually self-book themselves into your calendar. That process is just amazing. I've been working with a couple of clients today that have fantastic funnels for them and their entire teams. And they're both, we were going through all the numbers. They're from lead to the next page, to booked appointment, to attending the appointment, to closing. I mean, both of these clients are generating a pretty high amount of leads, and they've both got conversion rates, like end consumer, like end closing rates coming into their network marketing opportunity. One for under $40 per enrollment. I mean, it's almost a self-liquidating funnel, if you know what that is. Basically, more money you put into it, more money comes out. You can literally just self-fund this whole program. Sometimes it takes, I'm not sure of your particular opportunity. Maybe it takes a month or two for retention and duplication to happen. But literally, people are making this work with Network Essential. We're seeing it every day. We've got email follow-up sequences. This is, again, drip on your prospects for up to 2 years with professional emails dripping out onto them. And you can do this. You can create multiple campaigns. You can have one for your business opportunity, one for your product, one for teammates, whatever. You can create them within the account. You don't need to go out and buy MailChimp or Constant Contact or anything like that. It's all built in. There's a media library, there's templates and scripts. This is such a time saver. You can have merge fields in there, so you're not writing and rewriting text messages all the time to follow up with your prospects. It'll automatically merge in the website, merge in the client's first name, for example. And this goes beyond just email and text message templates. You can do this with everything. If you're a WhatsApp user, maybe you do a lot of international stuff, or your TikTok, or I don't know, Instagram, Facebook, all of those you can create templates for. Team sharing. This is cool, like beyond cool. And in fact, again, today, I'm working with a large team with hundreds of team members. Well, first, let me tell you what team sharing is. Basically, Networker Central, you can build out your entire account, whether it's websites, sales funnels, capture pages, email autoresponder campaigns, media library folders, so you can store videos and images and sample posts, for example, templates, scripts, training modules, and more. You build it all up. You can put it in what's called a team share. And literally with a press of a button, everybody on your team can have identical content. And what is the coolest piece here is when there's changes. And I'm working with a really large team right now. They've been using this for almost a year. They've been building a massive team in one of these billion-dollar network marketing companies. And on the side, for the last 2 weeks, we've been testing a new funnel, and it's proven to outperform the existing funnel that the other hundreds of members have. So we're organizing it to literally, we can update the main sites, update the links, put the new process in, press a button, and it will broadcast those changes over the course of a few minutes. Every single person will be on the page using the new highly converting funnel. So the whole team is always up to date. You don't have to tell people, go up, update your links, go do this, go do that. You can literally use our team sharing function to do this all across the board. So team sharing, there's way more advanced features within there as well. If you want to have your own brand, maybe your brand is, revenueproducers.com or beachbosses.com, whatever it is. If you want your teammates to actually share your brand too, or domain, you can even do that within team sharing. So I could be Dennis at Revenue Producers, Heidi could be Heidi at Revenue Producers. This is the most powerful thing any company has. I know some others, they've got things called cloning, and it's not the same. I mean, cloning a site and trying to tell your new member to go in and update their link and put their calendar in and do this for all the emails, they're not going to do it. Okay. With team sharing, it's done completely for you. There's a nice wizard it creates. So whatever your company is, maybe it's going to prompt them for their username. It's going to prompt them for their user ID or their payment page. And literally, once they go through the wizard and hit continue, it'll just spin. And within seconds, usually minutes at the most, it will fully create all their sales funnels, all their emails, everything, all links ready to go. They don't have to do anything. And then what's better than all this, right? We can sell you a whole pile of tools, but if you don't know how to get people to your page, you're going to go nowhere. And we have built-in lead generation and traffic. Nobody else in the industry has this. We have the whole thing. We're not buying this from somebody else. We started as a lead generation company, generating leads. Now, in addition to leads, we actually are peeling off some of those layers and allowing traffic to go directly to our client sales funnels. So yeah, like really good. Like if you have a sales funnel set up, maybe name, email, phone, a short 2-minute video, you might be getting 25% click to lead. We've seen people as high as 45 and 50% with asking for minimal information. Very inexpensive to generate your own fully exclusive opt-ins and have them go right into your video, right through your process, maybe right through and making a purchase. I mean, wouldn't that be cool? And this whole thing, once this is set up for your team, you could literally get a teammate coming through your page, going through the setup wizard, buying traffic, and having leads coming through to their account I would say within 15 minutes of signing up for the platform. It's that easy to use. And you're not tied to your desk either. There's a full-blown mobile app where you can take this on the go with you. And literally all the day-to-day prospecting activities, even managing lead flow, you can do right from within the account. If you want to build out a website or a sales funnel or email campaigns, you're not going to do that from your phone. Do that from the desktop. But just day-to-day prospecting, you can scroll down the activity feed, see who's active. You actually get push notifications too. So you're going to get notifications when new opt-ins come in, when someone clicks on a link on your website, all this stuff. It's super powerful. And if you're proactive working with your accounts, you can get really good success with this. Now, this is Aiyva. She's our AI virtual assistant. And if you're not familiar with, using AI services, you're a little bit behind right now because they've been out for well over a year now. And, at the beginning, it was people were using it for writing content. And that's fine, writing content, building websites, helping out with writing social media posts. I saw a company actually, it's a very popular company, all it does, it's just helps you write social media posts, and they make it sound like it's some ingenious thing, like hey, write me something about this photo. That's just literally Chat GPT. Okay. This stuff's been around, very useful. It's embedded into our platform. We have a partnership with OpenAI, and you can use it free. So this is another thing. If you're paying $20 a month for the version of a paid version of ChatGPT, you don't need to. It's actually built right into our platform here. So we can do all this, but we can do more. Aiyva is now beyond being a virtual assistant, and she's actually a voice assistant. She can physically pick up the phone and call your leads for you. She can introduce you, edify you, your company, your team. She can qualify and confirm interest by asking questions. What are they looking for in a home-based business? How many hours per week? Do they have at least $250 to invest getting started? Whatever you want. We've got different campaigns with different questions. Pick the one that's going to work for you. But she can text a link and get people back into the process. Maybe someone's come to your page, watched part of the video, but didn't go through it. Do they really qualify for your time to get on the phone and call them? No, have Aiyva call them. She can call them, ask a few questions, get them back to the website. And for those of you that are doing the bookings, like the discovery call type process, she can even help schedule appointments right in your calendar. And I'm going to play a demo here where you can actually hear Aiyva in process here. So again, Aiyva is just killing it. She's like, everybody loves Aiyva. It's not gimmicks. Okay. AI is way beyond gimmicks. This Aiyva voice assistant that we've engaged here, for one of my clients, literally increased their calendar bookings by over 50%. Okay, on just people doing it themselves. A 50% improvement of calendar bookings. That literally brings a 50% improving to enrollments. It's right. The math continues. So Aiyva is working. I'm getting nothing but great responses and success. And we listen to these calls. It's so funny. People don't even realize it's AI. They're carrying on full-on conversations with her. It's great. It's great. Here, have a listen. This is an example. Like I said, we do this in different industries, different verticals. When you go in, I'll show you after, but here, have a listen. This is for the business opportunity vertical. Someone's come through, they're interested in working from home, and now they're going to get a call from Aiyva.
Hello, this is Scott.
Hi, Scott. This is Aiyva, the virtual assistant for Jackson Miller at Payday Connections. I wanted to first thank you for visiting our website and requesting more information today. We just wanted to give you a quick call to provide you with more details. Before we get started, I need to mention that all calls may be recorded for quality assurance. With that out of the way, it says here that you are looking to earn some additional income working from home. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Great. Are you currently working right now?
Yeah, I've got a full-time job, but looking for a little more.
Thanks for sharing that. Are you looking for something part-time or full-time with this opportunity?
Starting part-time, but wouldn't mind going full-time if I could get something working.
Got it. One last question. What is the primary reason you're looking to start something right now? Is it mainly for extra money, or is there something more driving your interest?
More flexibility, want to travel a bit more and not be tied down to a regular job.
Scott, you sound like a perfect candidate for this opportunity. If it's okay with you, let's coordinate a call with Jackson so you can learn more about what we do and see if it's a fit. Can I text you over a link to Jackson's calendar where you can select a time?
Yeah, go ahead, send it over.
Perfect. I just texted that over to you. You should have it any moment. Were you able to pull up the website okay? Great.
Yeah, that came through right away.
Awesome. Take a moment now and select an appointment that works for you. I can stand by while you do that. Just let me know when you're done and what date and time you selected.
Okay, just give me one sec here.
Sure, take your time. I'm here when you're ready.
Okay, all set.
Fantastic. What date and time did you select for your appointment with Jackson?
Oh, I've got it set for this evening at 8 p.m.
Thank you so much for your time today, Scott. It was a pleasure speaking with you. I'll let Jackson know we spoke and that you are in the calendar for this evening at 8 p.m. You have yourself an amazing day.
You too. Thanks.
Goodbye.
So if you're just hearing Aiyva and live AI voice, I'm sure you're just blown away. I mean, I'm blown away every time I listen to these conversations. This is just a sample call, but people have real questions, and they're going to ask, like, is this legit? Is this going to cost me money? Is this a job? We've got a huge knowledge base built into the platform that handles all these questions that she's thrown at. And again, she is AI where she can go out and, expand the knowledge beyond the knowledge base as well. And we review that, and we just continue to build our knowledge base. So she's got the best answers to give. In fact, you get the odd person that does realize it is AI, and they're like, "Hey, is this AI?" And she's great with that too. She's like, "Yeah, actually, it is. I'm Aiyva. I'm an AI virtual assistant. I work with Jackson and the entire team over at the Freedom Team. And if you're interested in working with us, I'll be here to work with you as well." So when people hear that, they're like, "Oh man, a business and it's in AI, and I'm going to have an AI assistant." That's a selling feature that's going to help them close in your business. So how do you set this up? It's simple. Literally, once you get into Networker Central, down on the left-hand side here, you just click AI Voice Assistant. It's under the Automations tab, and you click to add a campaign. And when you add a campaign, you're going to be able to review a little bit about the campaign. You can hear a sample call. And if you want to use this campaign, you just fill out the variables. These are pre-done campaigns, so you don't need to learn how to train a bot and prompt script writing and all this stuff. It's done for you right in the system here. And then connecting it, there's multiple ways to initiate an AI campaign. The most commonly, you do it through a website. So maybe depending on your sales funnel, okay? Sometimes you can have Aiyva call instantly, but usually there's a little bit of a delay. Like maybe if you've got, was working with a client earlier this week, and his process, it was a series. It went through like a 1-minute video, and then on the next page there was a multiple videos and a lot of text, and then an enrollment process. It took about an hour, and they found out, well, actually it's a little less than an hour. So they decided to set the delay to be 1 hour, and Aiyva would follow up with anybody that hadn't closed, right? So yeah, don't wreck your process. If you're already getting 1 or 2% of your opt-ins going all the way through, opening their wallet, pulling their credit card out, and joining your business, you don't want to interrupt that. But this, when they do that, you can opt them out of the AI campaign. Otherwise, Aiyva is going to follow up with that other 98, 99 opt-ins that didn't make that automatic purchase, and she's going to guide them through and push them back through, and maybe you get another enrollment. I mean, it's so cool. So you can set this. Some people have it set for 5 minutes, 12 minutes, whatever your process is. Just kind of figure it out. So Aiyva isn't interrupting the process, but enhancing the process. Now, besides that, you can also initiate Aiyva from within the contact manager for existing contacts that have come through your page, or through one of our approved lead generation services. So if you're using our traffic, driving it to your page, 100% of those are Aiyva qualified. And if you're purchasing any of our real-time surveyed leads, so real-time nationwide, real-time redirected leads, real-time local leads, those items you'll be able to use the AI for. Okay, and how you do that, you just click on this little Aiyva button underneath Paul's name here in pink, and it'll give you the options to pick the campaign, and again, broadcast out to immediately, or have it call them tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. You can schedule it even. It's pretty cool. So you might want to do that to schedule a follow-up campaign. We're working on a new one that reminds someone of their upcoming appointment. So you could have it right there where you select it, and it will call reminding them of your appointment at the top of the hour. So a lot of cool things. And I don't have a screen for it here, but you can also do it as a group. So if you've got a number of contacts, you've been working a bunch of leads throughout the week, and you've got like 87 of them that are, you've communicated with, they've gone partially through the process but didn't complete it, just grab those 87. You can do a bulk voice broadcast and automatically initiate it for up to 100 contacts at a time. Anyway, once someone does come through the CRM, over here on the left, you can see this activity feed we were talking about, what pages they were on, how long they were on, and you can also see the Aiyva call results. By clicking on it, you can listen to the call, you can got a full transcript, or you can just look at our AI summary. It'll just summarize the solution with some emojis. You can see right off the bat, it was a positive, successful call, and in a few sentences, AI has summarized the call result right there for you. Now, this is easy. Like I said, you could actually do this whole thing, go through the setup wizard, have Aiyva call you within 15 minutes. Okay. It's so simple. There's the way we've done it. We're managing all the campaigns here. You don't need to go purchase any numbers at Twilio. You don't have to set up an account. You don't have to pay activation and setup fees. And you don't have to go through the hardest part, which is an A2P application process. If you're trying to set up your own numbers and do custom voice campaigns, you've got to go through and get approval from the telco companies. And they're going to ask you for your LLC documents. They're going to want your EIN number. They're going to want a whole bunch of stuff. And I know some of you are like, EI, what? I don't have an LLC. Trust me, if you don't have a legitimate business with an EIN number, you're never going to get approved over here. And I know many of you operate as sole proprietors. I did when I was first starting as well. So this bypasses the whole thing. Aiyva is approved independently. All the compliance pieces is handled with Aiyva. I can show you here. This is one of our websites that we showed you, for example. Scroll down. Yes, I agree to the privacy policy. Consent to receive emails, text messages, and phone calls from Aiyva, including automated voice messages. Exactly, you read it all, AI. Okay, but it's got the approved disclaimers for legal reasons. It's got the approved privacy policies. And besides all that, the most important thing is we actually are doing the compliance. It's funny, Heidi was showing me today. This is actually, I'm not going to pinpoint the company, but this is a network marketing company. And she showed me on her phone how she's replied with the word stop twice, and they still continue to send text messages. You guys, if someone ever says stop in a text message, that means stop. And under the TCPA laws, it's $1,500 fine per text message. Now, we're not going to go after this company for it, but you got to watch out for this stuff. There's class action lawsuits. Companies have been like $50, $100 million lawsuits, big companies, because of not following these opt-out rules. So you don't have to worry about it anyway, because Aiyva's taking all the disclaimer stuff. It's all on Aiyva. She's the one making the calls. It's all of our numbers, and we do this right. If someone replies stop, it's removed, added to your do not call list. You're not allowed to call that contact again. Same with even on a voice campaign. If someone's like, hey, get me off your effing list, she knows all the different phrases that it's just the intent. They don't have to say stop. It's like, I would appreciate you not calling me back. That's an opt-out request, and Aiyva knows how to handle it. She's very friendly. She makes the API call to Twilio. She unsubscribes the number. She does all that. You don't even have to worry about it. Okay. And you're going to see it labeled in your account. So you don't even bother with that prospect anymore. They're not interested. It saved you a dial, So anyway, this system is free in Networker Central. If you're an existing Premier subscriber, we added Aiyva for free. And it's kind of crazy because companies were charging like 5, 10, so as much as $25,000 setup for some of these AI platforms. And on top of it, you still had to set up an account at Twilio, go through all those hoops and hurdles, and you had to pay per minute costs for outbound dialing. You had to pay for AI costs. You have to pay for streaming services. You have to pay for voice translation. I mean, it really adds up. We did this. We wanted to make this simple. In fact, what we want is tens of thousands, well, hundreds of thousands of subscribers on our Networker Central platform. And we're trying to keep this as low as possible. And our Premier Edition includes this service. It even includes some dialing credits so you can get started and use it for free. And as you get moving on it and need more credits, they're super inexpensive, like 7 cents per credit, which handles a minute of dialing and whatever else she does in that minute, whether she sends a text message, whether she shoots an email, whether she schedule an appointment in your calendar. 1 minute, 1 credit. And like I said, as low as 7 cents. It's very inexpensive. Now, I want to flip over. I mean, that's the platform, you guys. I can get in here. We can drill in probably for 2 hours on any one component, on autoresponders, on Aiyva, on building websites. But we're going to leave that for more detailed training videos. We just want to do a high level overview for you guys today, and we want to introduce you into the platform. We're going to get to that. Like, don't worry, there's no big upfront cost. It's free to join. Okay, there's a free trial, so don't get all worried about this. But I do want to show you something, because some of you on here, probably most of you, are entrepreneurial. And we are looking for some affiliates to help us get the word out about Networker Central. We've got a free affiliate program. It's included. You can join this for free and earn your share of up to 45% in residual income for life. Now, this isn't a network, not that there's anything wrong with it, but this isn't a network marketing company. There's no cost to join. There's no monthly auto ships. We don't play those games with business volume or CV or product points, whatever companies do, right?
My affiliate is going to be below in the description. Please use it. Brandon Smith, 775-675-9234.
If you're not familiar with that, a lot of network marketing companies, they charge you $100 for something, for example, but they only give you like 65 product points or business volume. And then that's what they're paying commissions on. So sometimes they say they're paying out 40% commissions, but when you really do the math, they're paying out 20. With Networker Central, we're different. We're just like affiliate programs such as Amazon.com, right? I'm an affiliate at Amazon. I can send you my link. You can go buy a TV. And if I'm going to get 15%, it's literally 15% off the total cost of that TV. And that's how it works with Networker Central. That's how it works with all, legit affiliate programs, which we are. The only difference we've done is we've tried to tie a little bit of the network marketing into it by adding a multi-tiered payout. So instead of just paying high percentage level one like they do at Amazon, we've brought that out over multiple tiers. So we pay out 25% on all your direct referrals, 10% on your second tier referrals, and then another 10% on levels 3 all the way through affinity for our qualified super affiliates. So as I said, you can start on this for free, get paid on the first 2 levels of the comp plan, no monthly commitment, no nothing. We just want you to help build this for us, and we'll just send you checks. But if you want to make more, which a lot of people do, qualifying as a super affiliate is super easy. There's only 2 steps. One, you do need to be a premier subscriber. But I encourage that anyway. I mean, it's not required, but if you're running a business, you're going to love these tools. And if you're in between businesses right now and you just want to come on as affiliate, it's still a good idea to know how to use the tools so you can help others onboard them and help them introduce them to the program. But again, unlike network marketing, you don't have to build a team and do all the rah-rah stuff and train all your people. Literally, you can just share your affiliate link, and then those people can work with us at corporate to help onboard, help them build their websites, whatever they need. So it is different in that sense. It's like when I'm sending stuff to Amazon, right? I don't have to go check on the guy and see how he liked the TV and if he wants to reorder one next week. No. Okay. That's how affiliate marketing works here. Just drive the customers to us. But again, I would suggest becoming a premier subscriber because of that, and because you're going to get infinity bonuses. So what's possible as a super affiliate? That's why I just show people the simple part. If you just focused on getting to super affiliate, 25 personal referrals at the premier level. You don't need them all at premier level, but for this example, it's at the premier level. But if you've got 25 personally referred, and then those 25 went out and duplicated down to a total of 100 people, like you're 25 and 75 more, that would earn you almost $700 a month in residual income. That's over $8,000 a year. And I like to say it is residual income. This isn't some gimmicky little shake that they're going to take for 2 or 3 months. They're going to find an equivalent product on Amazon or Costco, and they're going to cancel. With software as a service, SaaS, as it's called, Networker Central is a one-of-a-kind, unique platform, and it will help them grow their business. I'm a software owner. I've been in this business for over 25 years, and we pay software for over 25 years. Many companies pay. If we've used the same payroll company, we use the same QuickBooks for managing our accounting. We've got different tracking software, hosting platforms. Software is probably the most stable thing that you can sell someone, because once they start using it and get it, it's got to be good software, obviously. But if they start using it and getting results, they're going to continue to order month over month over month. And this example here, I'm only talking about subscriptions. What happens when they purchase leads, traffic, other things for their business from inside the platform? You get paid on those too. Okay. And some of our top affiliates earn more on the ancillary revenue than they do on the subscription itself. Okay. I just want to keep it simple. I don't want to show you guys huge numbers, but people are making decent money on this. I know I've got one affiliate. Literally, he's making a couple grand a month right now, and he only referred one person. You know, it's crazy. Okay. There's people making more, have done more work, but literally it only takes one. Now, I'd encourage that guy to go out and get 24 more, because I'd love to get paid on levels 3 beyond. I mean, I think this guy has the potential to get 20,000 a month at some point if he just went a little wider himself. But hopefully he's on this call and he's getting the hint. But you guys, we're at the very beginning of Networker Central. Okay. There's nothing like this out there. You know, people are like, oh, is this the same as? It's not. Okay. Until you get in there and use it, this is the most easy to use, friendly service for network marketing or for any company that wants to build and duplicate their resources. So real estate has teams, insurance has teams, even just small companies, they might have a sales force of 5 people and want to use it to duplicate those resources out. So super cool here. We definitely encourage you to be part of this and join the program. It's completely free. Just go to networkercentral.com. If someone did share an affiliate link with you, or just referred you to this call today, ask them for their affiliate link so you can click through and join. Again, don't let it hold you up. We can actually get you reconnected. You can just shoot us an email or give us a call in the morning and we can get the linkage up. But make sure the person that referred you is getting credit for the referral. But when you get there, you're going to see 2 options. There's a pro option, a premier option. And I suggest getting started at the premier level. There's a few reasons for this. If you are a team leader or aspire to be a team leader and want to build and share websites and sales funnels and all of your materials, you need to be at the premier level to have the team share administrative features. Now, your teammates, they could be on the pro level and have access to all of it. But as a team leader, you need to be at the premier level. Second, if you like the AI voice stuff, traditional AI, ChatGPT, writing content, etc., that's all available at the pro level. But if you want to use outbound AI voice and have her set appointments, have her schedule meetings, have her send people back to your websites, you're going to need to be at the premier level. But it's very inexpensive. Like I said, on an annual plan, as low as $39 a month. Okay. Lastly, the one other reason, you just like money. Okay. You want to get to super affiliate, you need to be at the premier level. You're halfway qualified right there, and start kicking in and getting those infinity bonuses. So either way, even if you're not sure of the plan, it's a 14-day free trial. Get in there, start at premier, try out the services, have Aiyva call you. Like I said, there's free credits. You can try the whole thing out without spending $1, and 14 days to make a decision. If you don't feel like you're going to use all the services in Premier, you can definitely downgrade to Pro. Or if you just want to be a pure affiliate, no cost, you can downgrade to our basic free package as well. Okay. But anyway, we've gone over a lot of stuff here. I'm going to bring Heidi on in just 1 second, but post your questions. If you've got any questions, put it in the Q&A box. I'm just going to leave the slide up for a moment so we can see the contact information for support, because we're not all robots. We're real. That's a real lake in Heidi's background there. So we've got real support staff. They're based in Mesa, Arizona, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday to Friday. They can help get you set up. We also have an affiliate team. So a couple levels here. If you need help building a website, building a sales funnel, you're stuck with that. We have an affiliate manager that can work with you on that. If you are a large team member or a company, you've got, let's say, 50 to 10,000 people in your organization and you need help, maybe transitioning from another team or just doing a meeting out to your team. Me and Heidi are here and we can jump on a call and do a custom presentation for you. And we'd be happy to help use our design and programming resources to help you build your funnels and get your team share set up. And yeah, if you've got a team, we'll do that at no cost either. So this isn't some sales pitch. We want to help you get out there and get this out to your organization. Okay, Heidi,
Okay. Yeah, I have a good question here. Is this Zoom being recorded? Can you hear me?
oh my God, I didn't hit the record button. Now, why didn't you read that at the beginning?
No, it just
Oh,
I just got the question now, right now.
I can't believe I didn't do that because it always starts. It said this call is
You are live on Facebook, so I just
yeah. Okay,
it's
so we
recording.
are live on Facebook streaming, and it is recorded there, but Facebook only keeps your recordings now, I think, for 30 days. So, but that's okay. That's okay. But that's another reason to use Networker Central. We didn't go over the media library, but if you manage your team and Facebook groups and you were relying on them to store your content, they don't do it anymore. So now you can download your content, throw it in your media library, and have it for
Got you covered.
life within our account. So, okay, sorry about that. I'm not going to
But it'll
start.
be on our Facebook page, right?
Yeah, it's on the
Yeah.
Facebook. So you've got like 30 days to click and so
Okay, so
facebook.com
yeah,
/ Networker Central.
talking at the same time.
That's okay.
Okay. How can this system
31
be
years. We finish each other's sentences. So
how
go
can
ahead.
this system be used for a real estate investor on communicating with home seller?
So right now, we've just created, I think there's one real estate campaign in there for more real estate investors. But we are, we're looking for ideas from the team. So I would suggest reaching out to me directly after the event. And you can get just reach out to customer service. They'll put you in touch with me directly. But I'd love to talk to you and see how you and your real estate business could better utilize our stuff because we're building it on demand. Like we've built so much over network marketing, but for real estate and these others, we're relying on individuals in those groups. So I've got a great team of people they're working insurance, for example, and we've built 4 websites, like 2 for life insurance, 2 for medical insurance. There's other insurances. Just the real estate, we just need more input from those that are actually realtors. So love to hear from you, what you need, and we'll build out custom campaigns, custom voice campaigns, whatever you need. As long as it benefits the whole community, and you're okay with us adding it into the platform, we don't charge for it, and we'd love to build you some campaigns.
Okay, there's a question here. Does this work for affiliate marketing, make money online niche?
Yeah, I think that's probably the most popular thing we have is yeah, MMO, make money online, or BizOp, whatever you want to call it, network marketing, especially our traffic. In fact, I can tell you, I've been in this industry for a long time. We generate a lot of traffic, and when we don't have enough traffic and lead orders, we send our traffic over to affiliate offers as well. So we know it backs in. So yeah, you can definitely do that. And, because sending directly to affiliate page is not as powerful as building your own landing page. You want to capture the email first because while you make money by sending things to affiliate offers, don't rely on them because even if a conversion takes place, sure, they pay you, but they don't give you the name, email, phone, etc. So as you're doing anything, capture the lead information in your Networker Central so that you can forward them on to the affiliate offer. And then when there's a new affiliate offer, you can add them to a list, drop them into an autoresponder or a broadcast email, and shoot them out another business opportunity.
Here's a good question. Are the leads sold primarily biz opportunities or business opportunities?
Yeah, so here, I'll share my screen real quick just so we can see the lead site. Oh, I've got my controls are always where I'm typing. Sorry. So it's linked right from within your account. I would suggest doing that because it'll bring all your billing information, et cetera, over. But yes, the Networker Central lead store at this moment only deals with BizOp, MMO, MLM leads, whatever you want to call it. So these are people that are actively looking to get started in a home-based business, make money, do a side gig, etc. We've got a ton of traffic. You can buy it as leads. So we have leads where people have come through our form, put their whole name, email address, phone, and answered 4 or 5 questions, what they're looking for in a home-based business, etc. So if you're looking to just generate a lead, you can do that here. If you want them to fill out a generic lead, go to your website. There's redirected leads. There's a bunch of other lead options in here, but personally, I would say real-time nationwide leads, if you're just looking for leads to call, real-time redirected leads, if you're looking for leads to call and forward them over to your website to learn more about you and your business. And then probably the most powerful thing I would suggest is called real-time traffic. And this is where we actually just direct the clicks to your sales funnel. So let's just say that this is your sales funnel. You could put your URL in, control how many clicks per day, per week. You can control all that. So if you want like 10 clicks a day, Monday to Thursday, and twice on Sunday, you can put that in. It'll do it. But basically, you could buy done for you leads. I mean, that's the easy way to do it. But if you take a few minutes and build yourself a website or use it, this is actually a template. You can use this and you can literally generate your own fully exclusive leads, usually in the $2 to $3 range, just depending on how much you're asking for on the questionnaire. Okay. And I know it's not clear on the website, so I want to click, and we are adding some stuff in here about Aiyva, but Aiyva, just for that TCPA compliance factor, we need to make sure they've gone through a form with our approved disclaimers and stuff. So if you're buying traffic and sending it to any of our pages, it'll have the disclaimer and it'll be qualified. Okay. Also, any of our they're called our surveyed leads. Any of these real-time nationwide, real-time local, and real-time redirected leads, if you buy one of these 3 lead packages, those also qualify for Aiyva dialing. Now, we do sell age leads, we sell other leads. They're okay if you want to pick up the phone and dial them and email them, but you can't assign them into the Aiyva campaigns. Only real-time generated leads, just for compliance purposes, have that option. Okay, Heidi, back to you.
Another good question. Can I import my own leads?
Yes, so we do have a couple ways to import. We do have the mobile app. Okay. And if you download the mobile app, it uses the same login credentials as getting into the desktop. And once you're in there, it'll actually, if you click to import contacts, it'll just have approval with Apple or Google, whatever your device is. And you'll be able to select contacts from your phone or select all your contacts from your phone and import them into the system. You can also use our import function, which is just uploading a CSV file. So if you're using Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets, you can just save that file as CSV format and it'll allow you to import it. And then for those advanced users, maybe you're running Facebook ads and you want to integrate through an API call, those options are available for advanced users as well. Okay. But for imported type leads, we don't have the disclaimer information, so they wouldn't initially be available for outbound AI dialing, but you can definitely work with them in the CRM, and we encourage you to re-opt them in to one of your pages. That way they get the AI qualification added.
Okay, there's See. Are there any tutorials or training using the website builder?
Yeah, there is actually. If you go into, I'm trying to think, on the website itself, we have, here, let me share it because I don't really know where it is either. Let's see. Okay, so if I'm logged into the platform here, right on the home page, you'll see a getting started module. There's also system training. So in here, you don't have to go step by step through it, but it does have um, functions for each area of the website. Okay, and then so if you had integrations and webhooks and stuff like that, you can do that here. Some of this has to do with websites, but there is also, if you go under resources, media library, under the team folder, we generally have our webinar replays. There's one of them in here that we did on funnel building. So this will show you how to use the website builder and actually put together a working sales funnel. Video is not too long, maybe it's like 30 minutes or something, but it does a good overview of the website builder itself. Again, the builder will hold future updates on it. It's constantly changing. We're constantly adding new features to it. But you can build gorgeous websites with animations zooming in. You know, you could, we built this kind of like two levels, right? We built it for those that are complete technophobes and don't know how to do anything. Even those people, don't worry, you can literally pick a template. It's all pre-written, it's got nice images. You can click in, you can just add a few things, put your logo in if that's what you want. And right down to the far end, you are a coder and you want to write your own HTML, upload a style sheet, you can do that in here too. And anywhere in between. I was talking to someone the other day and he showed me he wanted to embed a video from another platform, and he actually used Aiyva to give him the instructions of the code snippet, and then he dropped it in to get his video to appear. So if you got any questions, AI is built into the website builder too. But anyway, we're here to help. And like I said, if you're stuck, beyond our customer service team, they're there to help you with front level stuff. But if you need help beyond that, we have an affiliate manager, myself, project managers. We can get in there and we can get you to the next step and help put it together.
Okay, there's another good question. Looks like I have to add a phone number to my opt-in page now.
It's not required when you build a website. The default when you add a form, it will ask for the name, email, and phone. But you can definitely edit it. Here, let me just do it again since we're in here. Let me go, and you guys can see how quick it is. I'm not going to build a whole site for you, but just to give you an idea. Got some custom websites already kind of put together. So I'll just click on this edit this page button, and this will open up our website builder. And then once this loads here, you can see I can literally just hover over different things. If I wanted to change the logo, change the images, super cool. Okay, so we even have like default items in here too. So there might be default images you can use, or you can upload your own. And then when it comes to the form, so right here, you can control this call to action. There's so many things you could do. For example, the color of the button, the text. You can set a delay. So if you want to make sure that they watch a minute of the video before the button appears, you can control that in here as well. You can control where they go. Like, do they go in the CRM into the new prospects bin, or where do they go? Do they automatically trip an autoresponder? And then what happens? So capture form is the most common. And in here, you can create a new form, and you can see here it's like first name, last name, email. You could do that if you wanted, or if you wanted more, if I wanted the phone number to appear, I just click this to add the phone. Okay, maybe I want to click the address, CDC. You can build it out as you want, and then on top of that, you can build out custom questions, and I encourage you to do that as well. But keep in mind, the more questions you ask on your form, it's going to maybe improve the quality, but it will decrease your opt-in rate. So the only requirement on any of our pages here, or to even import into our CRM, is that it has to have either an email address or a phone number. Other than that, you can do what you want. Okay.
So there's another question. So the affiliate program for this is 45% on direct referrals. Question.
No, it's 45% payout across the multi-tiers. So we pay out 25% on your direct referrals, 10% on your second level referrals, and then 10% again on the super affiliate bonus. So it'll pay out all the way through infinity or until another super affiliate is reached in the lineage. So when a transaction occurs, we pay out 45% of that transaction as it comes through. Now that's on the system subscriptions. There are different commission percentages on other products in the back office. So just check the affiliate area on that.
Okay, that's all the questions I have.
Perfect, because we're
I don't see
rounding
anything on
right to
Facebook.
So yeah, we really appreciate you being here. I know it's just before Labor Day, end of August, and everybody's traveling and getting their kids ready for school and stuff. But we appreciate you taking time out of your day and coming here. Get in there, try it. Get in there, try it. If you got any questions, we're here to help. And bring some people here. We're here every Wednesday. And we'd love to, if you have somebody who wants to talk to, get in touch with us. I'd be glad to speak with any large leader or team that's interested in using the software. And again, if you just need some additional features and stuff, that we're constantly building Networker Central. So we love ideas from the field, how we can make it better. And we're here to work for you. So anyway, we're going to let it go since it's our anniversary. So you all have a great night.
Yeah, thank you guys, and have a great long weekend.
Thank you.
There you have it. Give me a call or text, Grant Smith, 775-675-9234. And we'll get started either with Networker Central or with Christian West Network, whatever you like. I can help you with everything now. 775-675-9234. Peace.